This is weird. I'm actually talking to you, the person watching. That's kind of weird. I don't think I've done this before actually. Like actually talking to you like just directly. Very interesting. Very cool. Bit weird, but so it's kind of late where I'm at or like where I live, but I just thought it would have or this would be a fun idea where I could just do like a run, you know, and give you guys like an update on like what I'm doing and yeah. So yeah, hopefully the auto splitter will work because this is my first attempt at recording this, so we'll see what happens. And I don't really care what I get for the run. This is more about just talking to you guys, but I want to do something while talking to make it a little bit less boring, you know. Okay, there we go. It started. So, pretty much, yeah, I'm just gonna be giving you guys an update while I run this real quick. I just do a no reset, you know. Probably got like a 24-minute run, but it's all good. So pretty much, at this point when I'm recording, it's been probably like a week, maybe a little bit more or less, since I last streamed. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be streaming again. I want to, like, often. It's probably because during the summer, I was streaming a lot, you know. I streamed, like, almost daily there at one point. And most of it was Red Ball, because I've been really liking the Red Ball series at this point. And I haven't been playing this game. I haven't played this game in like a while, you know. Like I like to come back to this game every once in a while and be like, yeah, I still love this game, but truly speedrunning it, I'm not sure. And that's one of the things I want to like talk about, you know. Because I've been seeing so many new people coming to the community, you know, of superliminal, and like it's awesome. It's awesome to see new people, and it's making me like rethink like if I want to like ever come back to this game, you know. And I might. We'll see how this run goes first, you know. uh, but yeah, like I still love this game. Definitely one of my favorite games like ever. It's so much fun to speedrun when I'm not mad at the game, you know. But yeah, so this update is supposed to be for like pretty much for this entire school year, at least for me, and maybe like summer a little bit. So pretty much, I'm gonna try my best to stream, you know. Usually, what my goals were with streaming were always like, or at least during the summer, I wanted to do it like once a week, maybe. Preferably once a week, you know. And during the winter, or like during when I have like school, it was like once a month. To at least be like, hey, I'm still doing stuff, and I still like doing stuff, you know. I still like speedrunning. I still like doing all this stuff. Wow, okay. I've never made that mistake before. But yeah, it feels weird talking to you guys, because, like, with my YouTube channel, it's just been, like, speedruns. That's really been it. It's been speedruns and maybe a silly speedrun here and there, where I'm actually, like, talking, you know, with, like, other people. Like my Escape the Backrooms one with Awesomate Paragon and Internios. That was such a fun run. But yeah, like, that one blew up. At least like for me, like it got over like 100 views. And then like my Piku Niku speedruns got like, or one of them got like 500 views, and then the other one got like 100 views. Like it was incredible. Like I don't know why those blew up. But yeah, I've been enjoying speedrunning these past. It's been almost like 2 years at this point, which is crazy to me. That I've been speedrunning for almost 2 years. That's pretty crazy. Like this speedrunning has been one of the most like rewarding things I've ever done. And it's been really nice. I've met a ton of cool people, especially like Asta, Paragon, and Ternios. Some of the coolest people I've ever met, you know, from this awesome game. And like T-Hurst, you know, like Ducky, all those awesome people from the from the community that I've met over the while that I actually was playing this game, you know. Or at least playing this game like kind of frequently. I don't really talk too much, you know, in the Discord anymore. But it's still fun to, you know, like talk to them every once in a while, see how they're doing. But especially with like Asta, Paragon, and Ternios, we are all like doing stuff like at least somewhat frequently, you know. Like we are technically the swaggin' group, you know. So of course I talk to them more often. So yeah, with superliminal, I'm thinking of coming back, maybe. You know, maybe learning it more. You know, actually like putting in runs again. 'Cause pretty much like every time that I like come back to this game, I don't really come back, you know. I do like a D-Rust run, and then that's kind of it, you know. It's kind of done. Like some of them I've gotten crazy good runs. Like I think it was like a month or two ago. I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna D-Rust again and come back. And I got like a 2216 or something, 2217. And I was like, wow, I could really come back, you know. And then I just started playing Red Ball again, and then I didn't. Then I didn't play more Superliminal. But I still love this game, and I still think that I can get a better time. You know, I've said this like multiple times that I've said that I'm content with it, but I don't know if I truly am. You know, I don't know if I want to come back. If I don't want to come back, you know, I think I still want to do stuff with this game. And also, my god, you can definitely see the rust. Top 30 runner fails pit jump. And that's crazy that I might not even be top 30 anymore in like the next year. Like that's pretty crazy. Like that was such a huge achievement for me to hit 25, you know, to hit 25th in the world. Like that was so cool. And then actually getting the 2214 like on video, you know, that was good. Instead of my 2215, that was like such a big PB for me that I wasn't able to record because of OBS. My OBS crashed during that run, and I will never forget it. I will never live that down, you know. Come on, there we go. I've gotten a new setup, so that part is like really easy now. It's even easier than it was. I don't think I'm like any faster, but it is easier, which is good. Like my brightness is like all the way up. Like I can like see it pretty much. Like I can have a huge visual cue. I don't know why I tapped left there. But yeah, if I come back to superliminal, which I'm not saying I'm going to, this is just like a possibility. My goals would probably be like, at least a sub 22 1x, you know, like at least something. Cause like, a PB would be very nice, but a PB by over 5 seconds would be preferred, you know. But I don't think it matters too much. A PB is a PB, you know. That's what I've learned. So, with my speedrunning in general, I've been doing really good with Red Ball. I've been really enjoying it. I think it's been a good series for me to like spread my wings as a speedrunner. Cause like overall, I think I'm like decent maybe at best. That would be my thinking. Cause like I don't have any like super high times. I technically do, but not in like super notable games. Or like in bigger games, you know? But I don't think that matters too much. What I think matters for at least for just me is that I'm just having fun speedrunning, you know? And I like speedrunning. That's why I do it, you know? It's not like to get world record. That would be cool, but like I think I can get world record if I can find a game that I'm dedicated enough in, you know? And I don't think I've found that game yet, you know? We'll see. Time will tell if I ever find that game. It might never happen, but at least I'll be able to say that I was able to have fun speedrunning, you know? And I still have. I'm not quitting speedrunning for a long time, you know? That could definitely happen. I could definitely get a world record, but I'm just saying, at least right now, I don't think I've found the game. I might have. And I might want to go back to a game and then figure that out. But at this point, I don't think I have. Time will tell, as I said. So back with the streaming and YouTube stuff. Because it's weird to be talking to you guys. Because like I don't really perceive you guys as like an audience or anything. Like I just like upload to YouTube and then people watch it. And I think that's kind of cool. And pretty much all my uploads have been speedruns. So like that's why I don't like perceive you guys as like an audience or a group. I just think like you're a group of people that just like want to watch my speedruns, and I think that's really cool. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever like want to do like YouTube stuff. I don't know if I really have that in me at the moment. Oh. Well, we're resetting there. Very silly. So yeah, we'll see about YouTube. At the moment, it will just be a place where I post my speedruns, and of course my my music, because I think we definitely need to talk about that. Or I need to talk about that. I don't know how you would be able to talk in this situation. But with my music, my EP, like I very much promoted it, and I feel a little bad about like constantly promoting it, you know. But I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I was able to do it, you know, because pretty much all of those songs Can I just like go in the window? Thank you. Pretty much all of the songs I've just had like, I just held on to them, you know? And like I never really did anything with them. Because I started making them in like, I think late February or something of this year. And I shared it to like a few people. But I didn't like do anything besides that. I just like made some some drafts, and then I was like, okay, that's cool. It was a cool learning experience, and it was fun to do. But then it didn't go past that, which I'm glad now I was able to actually finish off my EP, which was super cool. And actually being able to do an EP was awesome. It was so cool that I was actually able to finish. Because I always thought that I could be able to finish it, like, in, like, March. I think it was March when I was, like, at my peak of making stuff, and I just, like, kept making stuff, and I pretty much, like, made all of the songs that you hear in the EP, but they weren't all finished yet, you know? Some of them weren't finished, but I was able to make them all, or at least have, like, a starting point for all of them, and I was, like, super proud of that, and then just, like, stuff happened, and I just wasn't able to finish what I started with the EP. And I think a lot of that was school. Like, last year for me was a little bit stressful. It was a little bit stressful. But I think I've gotten over the hump of, like, stress for school. It's still gonna suck, because school sucks, you know. School sucks in general, usually. But I think the super difficult part is now over for me, which means I get to spend more time to do what I want to do. And I'm going to be starting some other things, like just like life stuff that I don't really want to talk about, you know. It's not like I need to know thing for you guys. But I don't know how much time I'm gonna really have for like this type of stuff, except for like in the summer. So I can't really like say anything for like my Twitch or my YouTube, but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna try my best. Try my best to do things, you know. And we'll see what happens. I think in June is when the school year ends for me. Probably like late May it might end, because I can like finish stuff early, probably. And then hopefully I'll be able to like spend a lot more time doing this stuff and like speedrunning. And I don't know if I want to like make stuff, like make videos for YouTube, or if I just want to upload my speedruns. I don't know what I want to do with this channel yet, you know, because I uploaded like my EP to this channel, to my original channel, because I thought it would have been weird to make another channel just for my music, you know, and then like starting off kind of from scratch with that. Maybe eventually I'll make one if I can, like, if I make more music, you know. But I think for now, I think I'm just gonna keep all that stuff there, and then potentially re-upload it later. Re-upload it later to a different channel if I ever think that I want to do that, you know. Because for music at this point, after my EP, I think it was 10 days after my EP or something, but I started making music again. And it was really fun, because with my EP, I finished off 2 songs that were previously unfinished, you know, and I was able to finish them, and it was really rewarding to actually finally finish them. So, yeah, only like 10 days after I actually released my EP, I started making stuff again, and it felt really cool. And at this point, on my Twitter, because I have that, which is weird, but I did like a random music update. That's what I called it. That was my post, and it was pretty much saying like, I've been making stuff again, and oh, loud. You won't be able to hear me. I'll just stop talking for a second. Because this is such a loud scene. Okay, I think I might be able to talk again because it's not super loud anymore. Okay, I think I'm good now. Okay, yeah, I think this is good. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, right after I finished my EP, I started making songs again. Or I started making drafts, that's what I call them. Not like demos or anything. Because, like, I don't think I'm good enough to label stuff demos. I don't know. I just like drafts. Drafts is a better word for me. At least to describe what I want to do, what I'm doing. So with my drafts, at this point, I have made 3 songs, or 3 drafts at this point. One of them is done. I for sure know it's done. Another one, I believe is also done. And also a sneak peek, if I ever release these. Oh wait. Thunder! Desar.bomba.wav. Oh my gosh. But yeah, one of the songs is over 5 minutes long. It's like 5 minutes and 40 seconds long, which is awesome. Because I've wanted to make longer songs, and I wasn't really able to do that with my EP, or I just didn't do that with my EP. Because my longest one was In the Rain, which was a little less than 4 minutes. So I'm so happy I was able to make a full, like, long song. And I think both of those finished drafts sound really good. I really like them. I think they sound very good, and I'm experimenting a bit more, so hopefully I'll be able to release those at some point, and you guys will be able to hear it. And I've also created one other draft that I know is not done yet. But maybe one of these days I'll be able to finish it. And then from there, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Because I don't know what I want to do with my songs yet. Because I know I want to release singles at some point. Because I think that would be really cool. To, like, have you guys actually hear, like, what I'm doing. And not just, like, me picking a few people that, like, already know what I'm doing, you know? Because I have a few people that I always go to be like, hey, how does this sound? And then they're like, it sounds good, or it sounds very interesting, you know, like, something like that. Or they might give me feedback. But yeah, like, I want to, like, actually release these songs at one point, or at some point. Oh, wait. Wow. Okay. That was a close one. But yeah, I want to be able to release these songs before I actually release, like, them all in full, you know? Because I don't know what I want to do yet with that. Because I also, as I said in the post, the plan is I either want to release another EP or potentially release an album, which would be so cool if I was able to release an album. Because that would be so rewarding to actually be able to do. And, excuse me, oh my goodness, how rude of me. My gosh, sorry. Of course, at the end of the road when I'm saying something like, oh my gosh, super funny. Oh wait, wow, okay. That was actually a good white space. Nice. Look at that. Good time, good time. Let me go to and I'll leave the time there on the screen. Okay. So, finishing off my thought there, I forgot what I said. But what I want to do is to either release an EP or potentially an album. An album would be awesome. It would be so good. It'd be so awesome to actually release something like that, you know, like a full album. But that would take me a while. And that's why I was talking about singles, so you guys could actually like hear something like as I'm slowly making like an EP or an album. Because like for my EP, like I felt like I wanted to do something like that, but like I wanted to kind of keep it a secret too, to actually have something like huge as like my first debut, like per se, like what my debut as a musician or an artist or whatever. So I think now I can actually release singles, and I can actually slowly trickle stuff before I do a big thing, like a big release, like an EP or whatever. So at this point, I have 3 songs in the making, 2 done, 1 unfinished. I'm definitely gonna keep all 3. I know that. And I think I want to have it be all original songs. So making all of that in time for like a specific date would probably put too much pressure on me. So I'm thinking that I want to release singles, so at least you guys get a little something. But I know you guys don't really expect anything else from me. You're like, okay, that's cool, he released an EP. And then you don't like expect like, oh, you gotta release something else now. You gotta release an album, because I don't think you guys care enough for that. But I think releasing maybe a single would be cool, and I could like have something else to release, you know, have that rewarding feeling of like doing work, like working on it and then releasing it. So I think I want to do an album. I think. 'Cause like with an EP, I could do another EP and like I'm almost done then, technically. 'Cause like with my last EP I did 5 songs, and then this one I could do like maybe 6 songs. Or maybe 5 songs again, I don't know, 4 maybe. But I could just do that again, you know. But I think it would be more rewarding overall to just release a full thing. And I think I don't want to like combine. Like if I did another EP, right? Then I wanted to make like another song or 2. And then I combined all of that, like both my EPs and then the singles, like individual singles, where they're like not attached to anything, like an EP. I don't think I would want to do that, because like I'd want it to be like all together as its own thing, because then it might be like, it might sound just like a collection of songs, which sounds good in my opinion, because that's pretty much what my EP is. But I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it a bit. So I might do another one of these update things eventually and let you guys know about that. But I don't know if I'll release this. I probably will. It's probably going to be all unedited, because I don't like editing. I've tried a little bit of editing, and it's like not really for me at this point. Maybe later. Maybe when I have more time to like actually work on stuff and like focus my energy on that. Because I technically do have time now, but I have school and then I have work on top of that, and then I try to like do this stuff, you know. And I want to have downtime, you know. So like it's kind of a lot. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, maybe within the next few days I'll actually release a single, and that'll be really nice to actually do. So yeah, I don't really know if I have much else to say. I think this might be it. Yeah, because I pretty much talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Maybe I'm forgetting, you know. You never know. But yeah, I don't know if anyone will watch this, because it'll just be like a random stupid upload on my channel, and like I don't really have any like concurrent like viewers or anything. I don't think so, at least. It's probably gonna be like Internios, maybe. Hi Internios, if you're watching this. If you were able to watch till this part, Internios. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about everything. But, yeah. This is a very bad outro. But it doesn't matter, I don't think. Yeah, if you actually watch this whole thing, like, you're awesome. Like, I don't know why you did, but I'm glad you did, you know? I'm glad I was able to, like, be interesting enough for, like, 30 minutes. Talking about random stuff about me. It feels weird. It feels really weird to do that. Because I'm not that type of person. I don't like doing that. Like, I like people talking about their stuff. I like to hear it, too. Like, me talking about my stuff, that feels weird to do. Especially like this, you know? And something that I'll be releasing. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, if you watch this point, yeah, thank you. I hope you have a good day. And yeah, I might do another one of these soon. Might do one of these like every month or something. That sounds like a good thing, maybe. But yeah, I'm rambling. I apologize for that. I hope you have a good day, as I said, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah. I'll have to think of a name for you guys. Oh wait, yeah, we do have a name. We are the Saucers. Yes, that was on my Discord, because I have a Discord. I might put in the link of this video, actually. I'll do that. We're the Saucers. We did a poll. My Discord is extremely inactive, because I don't talk in it often. I post my streams for my Twitch on there. But yeah, that's really it. We do talk sometimes. But yeah. And I do post my PBs there for like speedruns. But yeah. Yeah, I think one of these a month, maybe. Maybe I'll do it more frequent. But that's if I have like stuff to say. Which I don't really have much to say after this one. But yeah, I hope you have a good day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. I hope you have a good